Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see the next concept of Angular routing, which is activated route. So what is the use of activated route in Angular? Activated route provides access to the information about route associated with the component that is loaded on the page. It means we can fetch the route from the URL with the help of activated route. Means we can fetch the active route from the URL with the help of activated route. And activated route is a service that comes from @angular/router package. So I'll show you with example. Here, if I type about and enter, you can see we are getting /about is a route from this URL. So if I want this /route inside our component, how we can fetch this route from URL? So in that case, we need activated route to fetch active route from the URL. So for that, we will create one more route. In this home, I'll add one /name is FED learning, my channel name. It means if I add this path inside the URL or after localhost 4200, then this path will render into home component. So we will see /home/1 FED learning. So you can see, so with the help of this path, we have rendered into home component because we have added this path inside our routes array. But we have hard coded this path. It means if I enter here 2 or instead of FED learning, I'll keep only FED and enter. It will redirect to page not found component, that is 404 error URL not found. Why? Because this URL is not matching with this routes. In order to fetch the active route from the URL, we need to pass the path inside this route. Like for one, I have added ID, and for FED learning, I'll add name. And to fetch this route, we need to write code inside component.ts file. So in order to fetch the active route from the URL, first we need to inject that route through constructor with private variable route type activated route and make sure it is imported from angular/router package. So here I will create one user of type object, and inside that I'll add user ID of type string and username of type string. So now inside this users, we will fetch the active user ID and username here. So the user ID equals to route.snapshot.params. And inside this params, we need to pass the path from this route. So that is ID. So similarly, we can write for username. So here route.snapshot.param, and the path should be this name. So this name you can give anything, but this params ID and name should match with the path which we have given inside route. Okay. So in order to display this user ID and username, I'll add it here. User ID equals to user.id, and same I'll add for name here, user.name. So save the changes. Okay. Here we need to add user ID, and instead of name, it's username. Okay. So save the changes and go to the browser. Here you can see we have added 2 and FED. So that is why it is showing user ID is 2 and username is FED. I want to change it. So I want the user ID is 5 and username is front end development. And once I enter, you can see we can fetch the user ID as well as name from the URL. Spelling mistake. FROMT, front end. Okay. So this is how we can get the route from URL. So what we did, first we need to add the routes with path as per our requirement. After that, we need to inject the activated route through constructor, and in order to use this route, we need to import it from angular/router router. After that, we have created one user array, and inside that user array, so with the help of route.snapshot.params, we fetch the data from URL. Like we fetch the ID as well as name from URL, and we mapped this user.user_ID and username inside HTML. Then we can see this on the inside component. So this is how we can use activated route in our project. Hope you understood the concept of activated route. If you like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.